morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel, back with another video. And this time I'm going to cover a new game called Anthem. Alright, the latest demo actually just released this weekend, and I'm going to give my thoughts and overall opinion on this demo itself. Alright, so let's hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. So I played this game for little over 24 hours, and I reached the max rank of 15 in this demo. And after playing and loot grinding, I gotta say that there are ups and downs towards this game. So giving my opinion, I hope BioWare or EA will take notice and do something about it before the full game is released, and hopefully they do. And today, I'm just gonna talk about the javelins and the gameplay. So let's go. So when you started the game, you started as a freelancer, asking to choose your voice over a female or a male. So after a few cutscenes later, you're placed into your first javelin, which is the ranger. And after completing the story mode or the campaign in normal mode, I feel that it's kind of easy, because the weapons that you have to grind for it and all that good stuff. And I gotta help some of my friends to actually go through the story again, but this time in hard mode, helping them to get better loot and also getting better experience for myself to get better loot and experience also. And with better gear, actually it shreds the enemies easily when you get better gear if you play it on normal mode. But there are some ads or mods or enemies, what you call it, like for example the elite enforcers and the elite hunters, which is kind of annoying when you try to take them down, especially when they snipe you or even trying to CC and try and do all that good shit on them, but they're just too tanky to you. Yeah, so you really need a good coordinated team when it comes to playing this game. After leveling up and grinding non-stop at level 12, I finally get to play with my second javelin, Storm. And after just a while, I just went through the whole story. I unlocked the stronghold, Tyrant Mine. This game mode is fun if you have a very coordinated team which knows what you have to do at all times. But most of the times I'm paired up with randoms who doesn't really know what to do and keep on shooting, and I have to like restart the game, and also have to rage quit sometimes because they really don't know what to do. But if you have a very coordinated team, you can really go through the Tyrant Mine very easily. So, and finally I did manage to finish the Tyrant Mine with a good team in hand, and with good loots and rare drops. And after that, I was grinding it non-stop, and I was doing it in hard mode, and I managed to finish it within 35 minutes, 40 minutes at tops. And the javelins, well, now we're gonna talk about the javelin that I choose to work with, to use actually. Unfortunately, I only had 2 javelins to play with, because this demo doesn't allow you to actually have all 4 javelins unless you play the first demo when you had a VIP access. But it's okay. So I had 2 javelins to play with, which is the Ranger and the Storm. So let's talk about the Ranger first. The Ranger is the javelin you get to use on the first demo, and not sure you can unlock other javs first, but hopefully on the full game you can use or unlock other javelins rather than the Ranger itself. Anyway, so the Ranger has a balanced setup with an assault launcher and a grenade. Equipped with a combination with your weapons, you can do great combos with it. As for the super, it's really subpar, and I'm not really impressed with the middle locking homing thingy missile, whatever you call it, cause little damage to all the ads, which is kind of like, you know, you're holding a homing missile, why not just drill all out? And I usually use the ranger for the grenades and the assault launcher to give support to my other teammates which are using other javelins like the storm, the interceptor, or maybe the colossal. But at times I'm using it to use the ranger to actually finish the job, because you know, if you have a coordinated team, you can set them to froze them, and then I will be the one finishing the job most of the time. So when it comes to CC and DPS, ranger is not really the best when it comes to it, but when it comes to DPS and CC, oh my god, the storm does wonders. And now let's talk about the storm. The storm. Wow, this javelin could be my main javelin, to be honest. This javelin is basically the mage of the game, with 3 elements, fire, ice and electricity, on the palm of his hands. Literally. It can cause a lot of chaos in the battlefield. It can CC enemies with good ice abilities like Ice Shards and Ice Storm, to hitting them with some good DPS like the Lightning Strike or the Flame Burst. This javelin is a perfect example of a glass cannon, just because the javelin die faster due to its low health pool. But mobility helps it to escape near-death situations, so that really helped this javelin. I really like this javelin just because of its ability to CC and DPS. It's one of the best javelins in my opinion. And overall, I just want to say that the ranger, alright, back to the ranger needs a buff, and the kits maybe give some AoE grenades, and that is really effective, and maybe some more missiles or damage to its super or alt. And the storm, please don't change it, please remain it that way, don't do anything to it. I love it so much. Alright, so let's talk about the overall game. So this game is overall still buggy to me, but this is just a beta. Buggy in terms of like sounds being choppy and not really in sync, and glitches that I've heard from other players saying that the Fort Tartus, or Tarts I call it, is broken, and players falling through the map, which is kind of funny. I'm gonna put the pictures in the link now in the window right now. So I hope BioWare fixes these problems and make it a better game before it release. And I'm sure I miss a lot of details, from movement to buggy enemies teleporting here and there, and even disappearing, disconnection from your squad and whatsoever. If you have anything to say about these kind of things, it's good to have a discussion. And so if you have something in mind that you want to share, so do comment down below. I want to hear your thoughts about this game overall, and what can make it better. So this is one of many to come Anthem videos, and I hope this game prosper to greater heights and not be another Destiny. Really, I'm putting my money on it, all 200 Singapore dollars on this game. Until next time, I will cover this game when it releases, so don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and and that will be really helpful. And I hope you like this video, and do comment down below, and also follow my socials, links in the description down below. Once again, thank you so much for viewing this video. I'm just a small YouTuber who comes from Singapore, and you know, subscribing to me is something that, you know, it's free. All right. Till next time, you have a good one. Peace.